Typical Dodge, the hood won't even stay up. They make them like such pieces of crap.
Alright, so what's up, YouTube? So I seen Scotty Kilmer made a video saying Dodge Rams are pretty much crap. So first thing first, before I get into talking about him being completely wrong about what he said about Dodge Ram being craps, this and that, a third, I like to clarify this. I'm not hating on nobody. I'm not trying to downplay him, this and that. But number one, he's definitely wrong for saying that, because there's a lot of things that play in factor when you come to, when it's about any vehicle. It doesn't have to be a Dodge Ram. It could be any kind of vehicle. It could even be like the best vehicles, makes like Toyota and stuff like that, one of the best, brands for you to own, truck brand for you to own, or a car, whatever. But just the fact that, seeing that he was talking crap about the Dodge Ram being like a pretty much crap, and how, like, one of the things he mentioned was
Let's start by turning the key and seeing what happens. Stick the key in. Well, the lights come on, so at least we turn the key off, turn the key on. There's power there, but when we turn the key, nothing.
You getting into your car, your truck, whatever, your Ram, trying to start it up, and it doesn't want to start. I mean, this for anything, anybody with common sense, you want to know that, hey, look, maybe you do need a starter. Your starter went bad or something like that. Just like simple stuff that you will want to think of if you were to hop in your truck, your Dodge Ram, put the keys in the ignition, try to start, and it doesn't start. I mean, it's like common sense. But one thing I'd like to clarify, that when it comes to any vehicle, you gotta understand, like, it all depends on that vehicle history and pretty much who owned the vehicle, this maintenance, whatever, this and that. And from seeing the Dodge Ram that was in that vehicle, it looked like a 20, I believe, like probably like 2012, 13 or something like that, or a little bit older. That seemed like some kind of work truck. It seemed like it definitely had, seen better days, and it had a couple miles racked up on it. So just from anybody, like I said, anybody with common sense, you would want to think that if you beat on any car, any truck, whatever, at some point it's gonna have some kind of issue, maintenance issue, this and that. You gotta, those are common things. Your starter, your battery, your alternator, little stuff like that. Stuff like as you use your truck for whatever work you want to do, like stuff like that. As you climb up mileage, stuff like that definitely gonna wear out, and you're gonna have some kind of issue. But me personally, I own a 2014 Dodge Ram 1500, and this is not the first Dodge Ram that I own. This is my second. Just being 100% real and honest, it's like My last Dodge Ram was a 2006, and the crazy part about it, which is another vehicle, another Dodge Ram he talked about, which is like the worst ones for you to get.
Maybe not a smart idea to keep a Ram truck at 160,000 miles or more.
And you should stop buying them, this and that. The crazy part about it, that truck never gave me any kind of issue. And I had it for about a couple years, and the miles on there was about almost like 200 plus. And I never had any kind of crazy issue. Like, I did regular maintenance, oil change, pretty much all the regular maintenance you would do when you have a vehicle that have over 100,000 miles. Anybody with common sense would know that. And I never had no transmission problem, never had any kind of crazy problem with that truck. And now, fast forward now to the 2014 Dodge Ram I have. First of all, because I've seen it is, I believe this is a fourth gen Dodge that he had in that video. And number one, I know for a fact these trucks could definitely hold you down for definitely quite some time. If you do any kind of regular maintenance, as long as you're doing regular maintenance and not beating the crap out of this, your truck, trust me, you could definitely see 300 plus.
See the old Dodge. This old Dodge been good to me. It's 5.7 Hemi, 2004 model. Check this out, guys. $340,000 miles.
I'm pretty sure you could definitely see 300 plus, because I know this truck I have is a 2014 Dodge Ram 1500, and it has an 8-speed transmission, which is definitely solid. And I know it doesn't give you any kind of crazy, you don't get any kind of issue from the trans, and the motor in there is definitely something. The Hemis is, I know a lot of people talk shit about Hemi, but I know Hemi definitely, they could definitely go up there with miles and stuff like that if you definitely do all the right things. I'm not saying that you use the vehicle as a work truck, this and that, you ain't gonna have any kind of issue. I'm saying, like, what I'm trying to get to is, if you're not beating the shit out of your vehicle, that's with any kind of car you have, truck, whatever, you're not gonna have any kind of crazy problem if you keep up with the maintenance. So for the fact that he talks shit about the keys, putting the keys in the engination and not starting up. My truck I'm in right now is a 2014. I have 133 on the dash. No check engine light. Put the keys in there, start right up. Never had any kind of starter issue, this and that. Pretty much it's like I said, these are all things that you should understand. If you beat on a vehicle, I keep saying it, if you beat on a vehicle, this and that, you should expect to have issues. If you do regular maintenance, you should be fine. Your car, truck, whatever, could definitely see better, like have a longer life period. And Dodge, I know for a fact Dodge, not just the fact that I'm a Dodge guy, but I know it sounds a little bit biased, but for me, honestly, out of Dodge, Chevy, Ford, right now Dodge has one of the best making trucks out there, I say. From the inside, the interior, the outside, all over the design for it. I think the design stand out more than any other pickup trucks out there. Yeah, I know some people talk shit about Dodge, this and that, and just the fact seeing what he was saying in that vehicle about video about the Dodge Ram, this and that, you could really see that he's talking about a work truck. Like, that truck in there definitely looked like somebody's work truck, and it looked like they most definitely beat the crap out of that, because you could tell by the shape that it's in, and you could tell from under the hood, the latch, when you try to lift up the hood, the latch, and whatever those called, they're pretty much like worn out. Anybody that own a work truck, those are typical things that you wouldn't really want to replace like that, because you use it for one reason, is to use it as a work truck. It's not like a pavement princess or something like that. So is for him to tell you stuff that Dodge is this, Dodge that, I just feel like he's completely wrong about it, because that goes with any kind of vehicle you own on planet Earth. If you don't take care of it, or if you use it as work truck, whatever, you're bound to have an issue. These trucks definitely are solid. I'll tell you that. These trucks definitely solid. You could I know few people who own, I wouldn't say I know, but I've seen a couple YouTubers who also have similar vehicle to me, but I think they have like the single cab. And I know one YouTuber that I've seen that he also have a crew cab like me. And his vehicle is like completely in a way different ball game than mine. My truck right now is completely stock. I just drive to work back and forth with it. I don't do no drag, none of that. I don't have anything done to it. His, he has a heavy modified pickup truck that he drag with, and he still have the 8-speed transmission in there. I don't see any kind of there's no kind of crazy is going on. That should tell you. That's just to be able to tell you that these trucks definitely can definitely are reliable. It's not what it seemed like he talks shit more about Dodge than any other vehicle. For some reason, I guess he have some kind of history or something with Dodge, whatever, this and that, which I could understand because we all sometimes go there and have stuff like that. But I'm making this video because I just feel like him saying that Dodge is a piece of crap, this and that, he completely wrong about it, because those guys like me who really own Dodge trucks and use them as a daily driver, there's little stuff that I come across every now and then, but I don't have issue where it's like he making it seem like you're gonna have back-to-back issue, which is very uncommon on, like I said, it could happen. This with any vehicle. If you beat on any kind of car, if you beat on any kind of car, you hauling, towing, doing everything past like the maximum limit, you're gonna have issue with it. You're gonna have issue. It's not the fact that you wouldn't have no issue. Yeah, you're bound to have issue. I mean, I just find it kind of funny that he's saying that Dodge Rams are crap, whatever, this and that, but he completely wrong about it. And I just feel like, if you have watched that vehicle video and that give you like a different perspective on you trying to get into a Dodge Ram truck, this and that, I really would tell you, like, you shouldn't really, this is just me though, that's what anything, you shouldn't really go by anybody personal opinion. You should be willing to go through it yourself, experience it yourself, for you to really understand. Don't never try to go off somebody's personal opinion, this and that, telling you, hey, you should do this, you should do that, you should stay away from this and that, because 9 times out of 10 is what that person experienced. Their experience could be completely different from yours. Like I was saying, it all depends on the person that owned the vehicle before. Like my truck I have now, I'm the third owner. The first owner was a lease vehicle, and then it was a rental or something like that. And then also the second owner was a regular person like me, and then now I'm the third one. So stuff like that you want to really look at when you planning on buying a truck, whatever, this and that, because all those stuff play in factor of if that vehicle going to be a reliable truck or whatever car, whatever, this and that. You can't just go off somebody telling you, oh yeah, you shouldn't go with Dodge Ram because it's a piece of crap, this and that. Here's why: you're gonna have starter problem, you're gonna have this kind of issue. But what he's not telling you in that video is the fact that that's a work truck. You could tell it's a work truck, and I'm pretty sure that truck gotta have at least 200,000+ miles on there. And whoever owned that truck, like, you could see like the latch, like I was saying, the latch on the hood, whatever, you could tell like whoever owned that truck use it simple for one thing only, and that's to use it as a work truck, which is understandable. And he's not telling you guys that. He's just trying to bash the Dodge Ram and say, try to steer you off from getting a Dodge Ram or something like that. That's me personally. That's just how I see it. And I'm not hating on the old man, this and that. I'm a fan of him. I definitely watch his videos, this and that, but I'm just strictly telling you from my own perspective on if I was a person who was looking into getting into a Dodge Ram and I was doing my research pretty much. I'm just strictly just going off of things that you should really try to consider before trying to listen to somebody else or trying to get advice, this and that, whatever, this and that. But he's completely wrong about what he's saying, because I'm not just telling you this because, yes, I do own a 2014 Dodge Ram 1500, and yes, you should go through something, have your own experience on something first before you could try, go on a different route, this and that, a third. Don't try to go off what somebody else tell you. But I'm just basing my opinion. That's it. Let me know what you guys think. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Peace out.